Hello, art fans of Dennis Ramsay. Me, Dennis Ramsay, will gladly do your folk art, fine art, or abstract art paintings or gothic art at 100 grand a painting, up to 1 or 2, 3 million bucks each. Give me a jingle. 902-365-5044. Kempful, Canada. Woo! Please share and subscribe now to the Dennis Ramsay YouTube channel. Thank you. Today's topic is Henry Lee Lucas, serial killer, necrophiliac, mother killer. Henry Lee Lucas first came to the attention of the authorities in Virginia, USA in the 1960s when Henry Lee Lucas murdered his mother. They got in a kitchen argument in the kitchen, and Henry Lee Lucas stabbed to death his mother with a paring knife. He went to prison for 8 or 9 years, then got released. And in the 1970s, Henry Lee Lucas drifted around and around from state to state and murdered men, women, and children at random. They claim that Henry Lee Lucas had murdered 360 victims. But I don't think that's true, because Henry Lee Lucas was also a liar and exaggerated many stories. Confirmed would be about 60 murders attributed to Henry Lee Lucas and Ottis Toole, his crime partner from Florida. Ottis Toole and Henry Lee Lucas roamed the USA, murdering, raping men and women and children, strangling them to death, shooting them to death, knifing them to death, beating them to death. Henry Lee Lucas was a bad guy, but I don't think he had killed the 360 people he said he did. Confirmed kills would be about 60 people between Ottis Toole and Henry Lee Lucas had actually killed. Henry Lee Lucas died in a Texas penitentiary prison of cirrhosis of the liver. Anyhow, Henry Lee Lucas was a liar, a con man, and used to steal and burglarize homes and steal cars and whatnot. Henry Lee Lucas was a serial killer, yes. Grant you, I don't think he killed no more than 60 people, like Ottis Toole had killed with him. Ottis Toole died in a Florida prison also. Anyhow, Henry Lee Lucas and Ottis Toole are dead and buried. Please share and subscribe to the Dennis Ramsay YouTube channel. Thank you. Anyhow, Henry Lee Lucas and Ottis Toole were both loners and drifters and lovers and necrophiliacs. They would have sex with the dead bodies also and the people that they had murdered. Henry Lee Lucas and Ottis Toole would rob and steal and break and enter into homes to steal money and jewels and property. Anyhow, Henry Lee Lucas and Ottis Toole have been dead and buried for many years now. They're part of history. Please share and sub up the Dennis Ramsay YouTube channel today. World famous Kempful folk artist Dennis Ramsay. Me, give me a jingle. 902-365-5044. Kempful, Canada. And I'll gladly do your fine art, folk art, or abstract art paintings or gothic art for only 100 grand a painting, up to 1 or 2 or 3 million bucks each. Come on, billionaires and multimillionaires, ante up and buy some Dennis Ramsay paintings and request some at 100 grand a painting, up to 1 or 2, 3 million bucks each. 902-365-5044. Kempful, Canada. Woo! Please share and subscribe today to the Dennis Ramsay YouTube channel. But Henry Lee Lucas had first murdered his mother in the 1960s. They got in a fight in the kitchen, and Henry Lee Lucas stabbed to death his mother with a steak knife or pair knife and did 9 years in prison for his mother's murder. Like I said, Henry Lee Lucas had drifted throughout the USA in the 70s and early 80s and claims that he had murdered over 360 people. If that's true, I don't know. But I think personally, Henry Lee Lucas and Otis Toole killed no more than 60 people at tops. Still bad, though. Henry Lee Lucas was always craving attention, and same with Otis Toole. That's why they put the body count up to 360 people to make themselves look worse and badder than what they really were, know what I mean? Anyhows, Ted Bundy had killed probably 100 people, possibly 120, who knows? Some serial killers tell the truth, some don't. But usually most serial killers, like John Wayne Gacy that killed 33 men, probably killed 53. A lot of times they kill more people than they're convicted of killing. Most serial killers kill more than what they're convicted of killing. Please share and subscribe today to the Dennis Ramsay YouTube channel. Thank you. Peace out. World famous chemical artist Dennis Ramsay, me, a Canada. I'll gladly do your paintings. Give me a jingle 902-365-5044 for $100,000 a painting, up to $1 or $2 or $3 million each. Take care and please share and subscribe to the Dennis Ramsay YouTube channel. And bye for now. Request your paintings today, tomorrow, next week. Got it? Have a nice day. Ciao.